Oh,
we got commentators awkwardly trying to swap in, so we'll make room for that. But I like that skit. Great acting, DJ.
Brandon,
That was a hell of acting.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna swap off, guys.
See you guys. Peace.
Thanks for having us on.
Yep.
That's right. The Superman Smash Ball. Super Ball. Super Smash Ball. Why not? So, Smash Summit 6. Smash Summit 6. We have our winners semifinals of Leffen Mewtwo King and Zain Plup.
Can't hear anything. Oh, hi.
What's up?
That is really
What's up,
weird.
guys?
Sup?
Hey, go ahead.
Spit those
Go ahead,
facts, young Tafo.
But we're starting losers round 2 right now, kicking it off with aMSa and Hungrybox.
Yep.
So, Tafo, what do you got?
Not looking good for aMSa. Lifetime Hungrybox has a 16-1 set advantage.
Ooh.
The last time aMSa's won was at MLG Anaheim, but since then it's been pretty one-sided with Hungrybox having a set count that's just ludicrous. So let me go the year by year. Last year, Hungrybox won 2-0. In 2016, Hungrybox went up 4-0 in sets. In 2015, 3-0. And even the 1 year aMSa won a set, it was 5-1. So
Wow.
heavily in Hungrybox's favor.
Do you have a game count at all?
I'll show you the last couple. So at SmashCon was the last time they played. It actually went to Game 5 with the young Link winning 2 games.
Right,
so
right.
maybe we'll see a little bit of that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and aMSa going straight to the Young Link to start. I saw him practicing upstairs against a Puff with Young Link specifically, so he's clearly
Here we go.
going all in on this Young Link pick.
All right. Young Link. Yo, what is going on? Oh.
So
Young Link, Jigglypuff. aMSa is like, yo, I'm done picking Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life. I'm glad for him.
that matchup is so hard.
Yeah, you know, it just felt like a lot of the times he was just giving Hungrybox games by trying to thug it out.
Right. So
Thug
now
it
we're
out,
seeing
yeah.
the old Armada pick
Yeah.
a few years ago when he got sick of the Peach versus Puff, and prior to picking up Fox, had
Hey,
to
what's
go
up, guys?
with Young Link, the
What's up,
wacky
Toph?
pick, Subtoph.
Dude, I think this is still not bad. I think that, like, Armada gave up on it because he was like, you know what, my Fox is so freaking good. Like,
it's easier
why?
with Fox, yeah.
But that being said, like, I think a lot of people wrote it off as like, oh, Armada's not doing it anymore. He must think it's impossible now. I don't think that's the case.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Hungrybox definitely did get better at this matchup, though.
Yeah.
For sure he did.
I think that the one thing that we noticed that I think Armada was just better at was always pulling bombs. You know, it's kind of like the muscle memory of always having a turnip.
Yeah.
So back in the day, I remember that being like, you know, okay, well, why isn't...
Nice.
I think he got his jumps back, but doesn't matter.
Yep.
And on top of that, like, aMSa's plays this really different.
Then
He's
Armada,
way more in the
right?
fray. Yeah, Armada used a lot of bombs.
Yeah, Armada, like, plays for the timeout almost.
Yeah.
And it really seemed like a non-interactive matchup when they played. But when Young Link plays it, or Young Link, when aMSa plays Young Link, it's like he wants to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he uses the projectiles more as a means of getting in.
Right, right.
It's kind of like the Falco thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
This matchup.
Oh, wow.
What
What's
does
the
he
punish
do?
here? How much does he get?
I like that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, wow. He almost got like a lot of damage. He still got
Yeah.
like 15.
Where do you guys rate this matchup on like the Puff like matchup scale?
Probably like slight favor Puff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm not
compared
sure.
to a lot of the cast, Young Link does very well, honestly.
Yeah. You think it might? You think that you could argue that it could be even?
The argument could be made.
Yeah. I don't think it's even though, but
yeah, I think it would be wrong, but
no, I agree.
not crazy.
You could argue it.
but it's very possible that Young Link is in like the top 5 best matchup spreads against Puff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
top
Which is
5.
kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
that is
that
crazy.
would be nuts.
Yeah.
You think Falco,
Something like
yeah, I would love to think about that more, but
I feel like Fox, Falco, Falcon.
Uh-huh.
Puff matchups
Barf?
are really hard to accurately gauge
They really
because
are.
of the lack of high-level puffs aside from H-Box.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, is HBox good against that character, or is it Puff specifically?
Right, HBox is like a lot better than a lot of these players.
Yeah.
So.
And then the lack of diversity, too, because everyone just plays Fox.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So people haven't explored potential other Puff counters very much.
Whoa.
Although this, I don't think Hungrybox has played a Fox's tournament,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Which is bizarre.
Yeah. Mango would have been the Fox, but
Right.
instead, Falco.
Burger Gang.
Yeah. I'd wager that if HBox makes any kind of run, he will end up playing a Fox soon, though. But
Oh, yeah, for sure.
this bracket for axe, man, this is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He could potentially lose to currently the top 2 players in the world and get 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
That
fucked
sucks.
Yeah, that's super fun.
Not cool.
That's how no one's
Not
safe,
cool,
dude.
guys.
up. So,
And the
but
cra-
obviously that's because of the upsets on
And
HBox.
the crazy part is that he's playing Hungrybox, right? And the guy he beat put him to losers.
Right. Yeah. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Ooh, great tech.
Yeah, the edge guard's not quite working. Axe ready for him. But slow and steady, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Slow and
Hungrybox
steady
is
wins
just
the race.
slowly pulling ahead. And it seems like when Hungrybox has the lead, it's just way worse.
Right. Yeah, it seems significantly easier for HBox. Oh, that was sick.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it's way easier for HBox to make a comeback than vice versa in this matchup. Ooh.
Nice.
That worked out really
nice
well.
little bonus
Yeah.
damage.
Guess
I like
FD.
that little awkward like boomerang noise while it's out there.
Yeah, I guess FD. I guess it'd be a okay neutral. Trying to think if we could have. They could have picked Battlefield instead, maybe. But
Yeah, maybe HBox got rid of Battlefield to force Axe to, I don't know, decide between FD, Dreamland, and Fountain.
right, make them not platform
definitely-
camp them or whatever.
Like, yeah, if someone's, using projectiles to run away, it's definitely easier to, like, kind of camp and, like, circle camp if you got platforms to run around.
Right, right.
You can corner someone on this stage. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I think it's a funny air dodge noise. It goes,
Yeah.
whoa!
This matchup, it's weird, man. It just seems like
I kind of don't really see what Axe's game plan is, to be honest.
I think it's just wait for a projectile to hit.
Yeah.
And then
And it's
following
like
up.
if it's not hitting, he just resets.
Right, but you
Yeah.
remember what Leffen was saying, and probably what Chillin obviously knows about Hugo's charge shots. Like if
Yeah.
you just throw them at neutral, they probably won't hit.
Yeah.
You like have to create a situation where it's gonna hit. And I
Right.
guess it looks like he's just chucking bombs at Hungrybox, who's just bobbing and weaving his entire career.
Yeah,
like
right.
yeah, he's not gonna get hit by a bomb from that far away. It's outside of
Then it's like, boom.
like you need to throw non-reactable
Yeah.
or like create a situation where the thing's gonna hit.
Right.
I think more so than not throwing them is just mixing up how he throws because he just
Yeah.
keeps dashing
Yes.
away, throw, dash it away,
Yeah.
Right.
throw.
The-
It's just like it's
Like, what's the
yeah,
strategy
yeah,
beyond throw stuff?
yeah. It's
How are you
just-
gonna make the stuff you throw hit?
He's not getting hit, but like
Ooh.
nothing's being
That
done.
was-
See, like
all
So
right.
that was an example of, like, an actual, tactic where he
Yeah,
forced Hungrybox to go higher than the boomerang was, and then he caught him with
Hit him
another.
with the
So
sword.
That's an actual tactic that.
Yeah, that's indicative of his whole game plan, I think, is what he's trying
See,
to
that
do.
was cool. Like mix ups with the boomerang.
Yeah, I almost wonder if he could do that and use the boomerang to, like, help him
Oh.
approach.
I-
You know?
Yeah. I think he's got to throw bombs in the air though, instead of just like throwing a boomerang.
I
on the
do
ground.
feel like he needs more
oh, did
bombs.
the
Yeah.
boomerang hit the bomb and not let him throw the?
He's on guy. He has like not much time. He has
Yeah.
to go for a kill.
Got a minute.
Yeah, I didn't realize the time was that low already.
Yo, we've been having mad timeouts this summer.
Yeah.
I don't think this will go to time unless
Yeah.
Axe gets this kill.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we might.
Well, it might go to time.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
maybe.
Oh,
gotta,
no, H-Box not playing for the timeout, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
nah,
going
he
for
might
it.
as well just end it. But if you're Axe, you gotta be quick, man.
You
Yeah.
gotta hustle a
You
little
gotta
bit.
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
Just the
doing
hustle
At this
isn't
point.
quite there.
Yeah.
Chasing a little too
Yeah, I
hard.
see the
maybe.
idea. Yeah, like there's moments where it's like, okay, cool. This projectile puts him here, so we can threaten with this.
Right.
So this happens. But like, either the execution isn't quite there or the game plan's not quite there. And
I don't think the stage is doing him any favors
Yeah.
either.
All right, I don't really think he can do it now.
He
I
shouldn't
think
be-
It's
I-
mathematically impossible for him to do
It's-
nothing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
over.
pretty much over.
Yeah.
Hungrybox can literally just sit there and like.
Yeah, he can't do that.
Yeah, you
much
can sit there and
damage.
like hold shield.
Don't shield break him.
No,
Don't shield break.
True.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
shield break.
Just pound.
Like buffer roll around or something.
He knows, yeah. Like I tried.
Oh, he got the fighting stance bonus.
I actually forgot that was a thing in the game.
I used to always
That's
aim
super
for
funny.
it when I played
Hey, you get the
adventure
extra
mode.
points.
Yeah, you get 500, I think.
You need those points.
Always taunted after
need
every
those
single
points.
match.
Yeah, fighter
with
stance.
computers.
Yeah, I think just thinking about how Armada plays, I mean, I think that he's a little more intentional.
Yeah.
Like he has a clear clarity of, he has more clarity as to what the
clear clarity.
Yeah, clear clarity.
The best kind of
like
clarity.
what's like the win condition more or less.
Yes, the win condition.
Throwing bombs is great, but like why? You kind of have to start with how you're going to win and then build your strategy around that. I guess I just didn't feel like any of that was coming through.
I feel like Armada also, and this is more of like a, not necessarily a game plan thing, but just something I observe. I feel like Armada uses more bombs than boomerangs.
Yeah.
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 And Axe, I'm seeing more boomerangs than bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is with the boomerang is like, since he's throwing it grounded, Hungrybox is just jump and jump
Right.
over it like
Remember
that.
how often Armada comboed bomb downer? Remember how common that was? It was super
boy.
common, right?
Yeah.
Armada was bomb downering Hungrybox like nobody's business.
Armada was bombed out of his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of his mind.
Yeah.
That was every KO, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That
just
was like
bombed
every
out.
I feel
bomb.
like the
It's
reason
impressive.
Axe uses more boomerangs is because he can angle them, so he's trying to like make it trickier, but
Yeah. Oh.
Puff can pretty easily jump over it regardless.
Yeah, that and it seems like Axe follows up better off the boomerang. Like,
Yeah.
you notice when he gets a boomerang, it's like a lot of nairs, a lot of, like, he's going for combos.
Right.
In a matchup that's, like, not really a combo-less matchup.
Right.
It is combos, but
Also, that initial rest already made this damn near impossible for Axe.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah, this is terrible.
you can't. In this matchup in particular, rest probably costs Young Link so much compared to other characters because it takes him so long to actually kill Puff.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, this one's already looking like a wrap.
Yeah. It almost also feels like I don't see Armada really chasing this much.
Yeah.
Like there's Axe is chasing, and he's a chaser, right? The way that he
Right.
plays Pikachu, like that's his style as a
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
It's hard to reinvent yourself,
Yeah.
you know, for this one matchup. But
Yeah, Armada
Hungrybox
definitely
is-
just tried
yeah.
to get a lead and hold it.
Hungrybox is clearly such a problem for Axe, and Axe is so good that he's gonna run into him enough that I almost wonder, like, you know.
Might be time to start reinventing yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, just some sort of like, okay, if I'm aggression with my characters is not going to be patient floaties. It's just not.
Right.
I cannot combo into my KO move. I just can't kill them. Like, it just doesn't work. So, like, what do I do about that? And so far, like, the answer, it's like, okay, pick a better character and keep being aggressive, but it just doesn't seem like that's enough either, so
it's just
that's
like
kinda-
change characters or change the style.
yeah, I
Right.
think there's a style element here of like wanting to be active, and Axe is so amazing at being active that it sucks to almost to even imagine that like the right answer could be, you know, don't chase, but
Yeah.
I kind of think it might be.
Yeah. In
It's
this
like
case.
that. Kaye, some 50 total. Go ahead, change the style up. If they hate, let them hate. Watch the money pile up.
I mean, I think I think the active playstyle that he has, like the chasing playstyle he has, could work. It just doesn't feel to me like he's labbed how to chase. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
H-Bucks doesn't have infinite jumps. He only has 5.
Yes.
And you can threaten him in his jump path with, you know, bombs and boomerangs. It just doesn't feel like he has any intent when he throws a lot of, like there, he's
Yeah.
kind of
very low
hoping and
intent.
praying that Hungrybox comes in,
Somehow
right?
ends up there. Yeah.
Low intent. I like that.
I think he could do it, like, with his playstyle. I think he would just need to work harder,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like really figure out how it works.
Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah. I think he's
I
just
agree,
kind of,
Tope.
you know.
And really understand Hungrybox's patterns in particular.
Yeah.
That's
So,
right.
like, you have to
That's right.
understand the puff to really do
Yeah.
stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. In this case, I don't think he's figured out the way to do this well
Oh,
enough.
that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean it's hot.
Be cool if he could, like, light that little wooden bridge on fire thing, and
Oh, that'd be crazy.
yeah, and then
Whole stadium's burning
whole
down.
stadium's burned down. Does a lot of damage onto the puff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his game plan.
So now you got to wonder with how these 2 matches have gone, is he going to switch or is he going to ride it out? I guess he's riding it out.
I agree with riding him out at this point. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he's tried the Pikachu so many times in the past that I don't blame him for not trying Pika. I would honestly not be that surprised if he tried a completely different character from Pika or Young Link.
like Falco.
Falco or something.
Yeah.
But it looks like he is thinking about riding it out. He's got to avoid getting rested, I feel like. That is such a big thing in this matchup in particular.
Especially at low percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's off that life.
Yep. Understandable with how the way the first 2 matches went. Didn't look
I mean,
like
it's ride or die, right? It's go time. This is potentially Axe's last match in the tournament.
Yeah.
And so
It's that
I
time.
guess if he's thinking, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with my best character.
Go out swinging.
Yeah. If this is how it has to be, let's do it together. Like Toussaint said to Toph.
Yeah.
This matchup.
I don't think Toussaint thought about that at all.
I don't
Who
either.
asked him? Who asked him to pick somebody?
I don't
Just-
remember.
I
Because the
forget
way
who.
I think it might
It was someone who was town, maybe Westballz.
And the way they worded it was like, no, it was you, and you were like, if you had to take someone with you, who would you take? And I think you
Westballz,
were
I think,
trying to
said that.
communicate
I
to him.
wasn't- Yeah, I wouldn't have worded
Whoever
phrased
said it,
that way.
I think wanted to say to him, who are you suspicious of? But I think
Yeah.
Toussaint just said, oh, who'd I take that with me? Oh, that's gangster. Like, all right, let's see.
I think he meant you.
Yeah,
think
he
he
looked
thought
at me
you
and he's like, yeah, I'm going with Toph.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good
That
trade.
was a good kill.
Yeah,
I
great
think this matchup, even though it's like considered bad, I think it's like not
Doable.
that. And I feel like there's a lot of. I just feel like this matchup's untapped, especially on Pikachu's end. Because Puff's
Yeah.
game plan's kind of the same against like every character that's not like high tier.
Yeah, the thing about Pikachu is like, Pikachu really struggles with characters that like to put hitboxes in her way, or his way.
Yeah.
Like, like the Fox playstyle of just doing a lot of retreating back air is actually really hard for Pikachu to deal with.
Right.
Pikachu has a lot of good movement, but not a lot of range.
That
And that happens to be what Jigglypuff
Yeah.
excels at.
Yeah.
when Pikachu can't like grab, like Pikachu can't get nothing off grab in this matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at least to my knowledge, like
No, she
I just
can't.
feel like.
However, if she could move 3 frames faster out of down throw, I'm so sorry.
The whole game's
I will
over.
shut up about that.
The whole game's different.
The whole
That's
game
true.
is different. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
dead.
Oh,
he
no.
could have died. DJ was saying though that if they don't DI up throw
my
at like a
God.
certain percent, you can up throw Thunder.
Up the
right,
thunder, yeah.
no.
But I guess if they DI, it doesn't work. Oh, he's right there. Right?
Hey.
Hey, he said thumbs up.
Yeah, I just feel like this matchup, like, there's a lot of things that Pikachu's probably just. I mean,
I guess, but don't you think
No.
that, like, if anybody would have figured it out, like, you know, Axe has run into this wall a bunch of times. You got to figure
yo,
that he's
this man
lapped
has
the
definitely
matchup.
told me he does not watch his own matches.
Does
Axe?
not?
Top 10 player. Yeah,
Okay.
this, mind you, this was like
Okay.
three or four summons ago.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just feel like it's just super untapped. Like,
He said
just
I don't watch my own matches.
Yeah.
He's
Come on,
nuts.
Well, Phil asked him that.
He's nuts.
That's
Come on,
nuts.
bro.
Yeah.
You got to watch the
You
You gotta whip
post-game
your
footage.
players into
Yeah.
shape, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you say for bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
well,
bro.
super duper, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You have one job, coach.
Whoa.
It's just like
That
there's
was
no,
crazy.
There's no general consensus in this matchup. Like when you watch a matchup, and a lot of it too can be because Pikachu's don't have puffs to play against.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. General consensus against like Fox Falco. It's like Shine is really good, and you could follow up off it when you're Falco.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
DJ
Nice.
called it.
Or like
DJ
Hey, he did it,
called it.
DJ. Did
When
up throw
you're-
thunder. I
when
don't know
you're
if he-
Fox,
maybe,
like
maybe he missed it. DJ
you
might
can
have missed
follow up
Yeah.
like up throw,
He did
up
up throw thunder.
smash. But like in this one, there's no,
it. He did up throw
you
thunder.
know, there's nothing that I know of that's like
Yeah.
set other than the up throw thunder. You know,
DJ knows.
there's nothing guaranteed.
I said I told ya.
But
Um,
I don't know. That's just me. I just feel like there's a lot of things that's just there's no real follow up. You know?
Yeah. Either way, though, Axe is doing much
Yeah,
better
he's
with
doing it.
Pikachu than he was with Young Link for sure.
For sure, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not like Jigglypuff really has follow-ups on Pikachu either. He just kind of wins neutral a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's huge. Like,
Yeah, it is huge.
if you win neutral a lot, like you're probably gonna. That means you
probably
get more
gonna win,
chances
yeah.
to punish.
No,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, if neither of you have follow-ups on each other, then it comes down to who can get the better neutral.
Right. Cool thing. I mean, they can't really edge guard each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Puff's a
Oh,
little better at
careful.
it though.
Oh, what's up, Zain?
What's up, dude?
What
Have
do
you played a
think
lot of
about,
Pikachus? Welcome to the couch.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't play Axe at all. He was playing Snowy.
It's good to see you here. We're 2-0. Axe played Young Link the first 2 games.
Oh.
You're coming maybe at the tail end of the set unless Axe can make a comeback
It's
here.
possible.
Unless
Sure.
Axe uses his tail end.
The problem with Pikachu Puff and around this percent, it's just like Pikachu just needs to dash dance up smash, and it's too obvious.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all he really has.
He actually has gotten a bunch of dash dance up smashes somehow. Isn't that the only thing that you need
It's
to be
literally
worried
the
about?
only thing you need to
Like,
worry
what else
about.
do you need to be worried about? Tail whip?
Yeah.
Can't have another 3%.
Like, when you can get hit by Nair, you're going to live. Like,
Yeah.
does it matter?
I was really surprised because Hungrybox hit the first stock, actually took the lead, and he just kind of came down on an up smash. It's like, wait, what?
Oh.
What I was thinking is probably he just needed to change his brain from
Yeah.
young Link mindset into Pikachu mindset, but he's gotten hit by
No,
a couple.
HBox gets hit by it a lot. I've seen sets, and I'm just like, why? Like, why are you there? But, you know, in heat of the moment, it's definitely like things you just don't think about, I guess.
Yeah.
This
Well, 2.5 minutes.
Oh.
I respect it.
I don't think that would have killed anyway.
And Hungrybox knows
Like,
it. He's
oh,
actually like
oh.
trying, like he knows. He's actually kind of avoiding it now. It's just like, well, the only thing I'm gonna die from is up smash.
Yeah.
Top platform.
Uh-oh.
Not top platform. Just side platform.
Just,
That's a lot of damage,
seems like
a lot
you
of extra
just
credit.
can't get that. Just like that non-existent follow-up, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was really good.
Tagging on.
And then Hungrybox, like, you gotta give him some credit too. He definitely doesn't make it easy. You can say Puff all you want, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. For
9
sure.
out of 10 Puffs probably would be losing
Oh, yeah.
to Axis Pikachu. It's just hard.
Under 2 minutes to go now.
Yeah.
I mean, Axe's whole tournament is, is on the line here, so
Yeah.
he's gonna take his
See,
time.
he's
Right.
even with bad DI, he's living that Nair.
That was good DI from HBox. He couldn't get the thunder.
Yeah. Oh, forward tilt.
Yeah.
This is a slog.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
That
Down
worked.
air.
This is a slog if I've ever
down
seen
air
one.
at 148.
I think that's what the word slog means.
Yeah.
What?
It's a slog.
Slog.
It's like takes a long time.
It's like a grind.
Yeah, it's like a grind.
Slog sounds like slow and long combined.
Yeah,
Maybe
there
that's
you
where
go.
it came from.
Maybe.
Some etymology.
Hey.
Minute left.
Such a bad matchup.
Oh no, this is looking a lot like the first game.
Yeah.
I hope Axe realizes that. I hope he's looked up at the timer and said,
Yeah. I'm sure he's aware of it, but he's also at 99%.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Not sure what the plan is.
Yeah.
it doesn't look
I
like
don't
he
think
has
I-
much.
Well, no, yeah, it really
Yeah.
doesn't.
It's hope.
I mean, but what can he do though? Like,
Yeah.
I can't even blame him for just.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a plan.
You gotta like. I
There is
feel like.
abort,
I
you
feel
gotta
like if
abort
there-
that mission.
I feel like if there is one, a lot of you have heard me talk about like Akagi. It's like the super ultimate gambler anime. It's like I feel like you need to weave an elaborate trap and hope that it pays off. That's the only way.
Looks like Axe
Yeah,
is
he's over.
pretty much giving this
Because
up.
basically, if it's 1 minute left, I feel like if I'm Axe, I'm realizing it took me 7 minutes to take 3 stocks. The only way for me to take, the 4th in 1 minute is do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Blow his mind.
Right.
I'm gonna have to take him into a deep dark jungle
A deep, dark jungle.
of the mind.
And then dab.
If he just like loses, like
Here we go.
He fails to recover and falls down and dies.
That was the
And
Alright.
Hungrybox.
HBox starting
on.
this losers run strong with 3-0s over Ginger and now over Axe. Got to feel a little bit for Axe.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
With this bracket. My
Not-
man
not a
lost
great
to
bracket.
the arguably top 2 best players in the world right now and got 9th.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Who did he? So he played
Kudos to Axe,
3
though.
games in pools. Who were they against? Do you know?
Axe. He beat aMSa. He lost to Armada, I want to say. And then he beat...
Actually, wait.
I can't quite recall.
Yeah,
Does
I don't
anyone remember
remember
who Axe's third pools match was against?
I'm
Axe
over here
is-
just, like
he played-
editing the little
Axe
bracket.
played aMSa, None,
Oh, none.
and Armada.
None.
Oh, okay,
Oh, he
okay.
beat
So
None?
the second one he beat
Yeah,
none.
he beat
Yeah.
I
None.
guess, yeah, and then he
Yeah.
That
third
sucks.
match, I think he beat
Yeah.
none.
So who's next?
that does suck.
That really sucks.
Mango Wizzy.
Ooh.
Winner actually plays Hungrybox.
Damn.
about-
Yeah, so
Wait,
this
wait.
is
Yeah.
this is the section of losers bracket that's
This is
getting
losers.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Getting a little
crazy.
heated.
Yeah.
It's getting
This is the
crazy.
Mango Hungrybox section, and then there's the Armada section.
The
I believe.
Armada,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, now I'm really sad. I would have played Mango if I
Dang.
played One.
That's crazy. This is like guaranteed no
wanted to play Mango?
Hungrybox Armada
play
Grand
so bad.
Finals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Every summit,
yeah.
it's been a Hungrybox Armada Grand Final. Oh no,
Wait,
the
didn't
first
Mango
one. The
didn't
first
Mango
one.
get to one?
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah, and then the last like 4.
Have been HBox Armada.
Yeah, so it's crazy. They're all losers.
Yes. Yes, it
It's
is.
wild. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, let me
And
take a look.
Yeah.
The Tapo stats update for Mango and Wizzy. Now this is sadly even more lopsided than Hungrybox and Axe.
Ooh.
Lifetime
man.
it's 14-0.
Wow.
Damn.
But there are some glimmers of hope, and we've seen upsets happen. Wizzy has taken Mango to Game 5 at Genesis, but the last time at Full Bloom it was a pretty lopsided set where Mango cleanly won 3-0.
Yeah.
And Mango has not lost a serious set to Falcon since I believe Silent Spectre back in the old NorCal SoCal
Wow.
rivalry days.
Damn. At that that SFSU tournament.
Yeah.
And then he 6-0'd him right after anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I 6 out him right out.
That's crazy.
Badly. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Jeff won on Poker Floats.
Mango.
No.
Rainbow Cruise.
Damn.
That was impressive though.
14-0.
Mango.
Damn, he hasn't lost to a Falcon in like almost 10 years.
We got a
Yeah,
card?
yeah,
That's like the Mewtwo King.
yeah. For a hot minute there.
Yeah.
I was warming up with Mango. I was like, man, you want me to go Falcon? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm fine with Falcon.
Yeah, yeah.
But before we
He's
get
like a
into
soapbox.
Mango Wizzy, we got a shout out to one of our sponsors for Smash Summit 6.
Oh, yeah.
Ting,
Ting!
Ting.
a smarter
the
way to
damn
do
Ting.
mobile.
Hey.
With Ting, you pay only for the mobile data you use each month, which is great for those around Wi-Fi a lot. With Ting, you can use any phone you want, like the latest Galaxy S9 or iPhone X, and still have a $15 to $20 phone bill. So for a limited time only, get $25 off your bill at summit.ting.com. See it right there at the top. The average
dope.
Ting bill is just $23 a month per phone, so that's essentially a month free. So go to summit.ting.com now and check out Ting. So thank you very much.
Ting.
Hey.
Ting.
It's a good Ting.
Very good Ting.
And, looks like we're going to go to a break. But then we're going to have Mango versus Wizzy. Wizzy, despite the stats, is definitely a Zain-style player, you know?
Yeah, you can't count
Oh,
him out
yeah.
whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's silly to count Wizzy
Wizzy
out.
will
Yeah.
definitely control alt delete you real fast.
He will
Yeah.
delete you.
turn that task manager on in that process extra quick.
Yeah, and both of these guys definitely want a shot at HBox.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Smash Summit 6.
yep.